just wanted to have a little bit of fun today, so I've just got some cold pressed watercolor paper, taped it down, a smallish brush and some purple Kuretake paint, and I thought to myself, yeah, I'd like to do a little feather and see how that goes. So just putting some marks down around the imaginary quill, adding another layer on top, but I've changed direction as to where these strokes are going, so they're sort of heading up towards the top of that feather. I just like the layering process, and I just want it to look as though it's a little bit three-dimensional, so just adding the different way that it goes and then adding this yellow on top, and it makes it look a bit fluffy. I think this yellow does, really sets it off well. And then I am just putting a line down the centre and sort of drawing the paint out towards the edge of that feather there. I'm not sure whether I should have just left it there, but I decided to get a darker purple and add some more strokes on top of that. So that's whilst the underneath layer was still wet. So it makes the paint sort of expand on the page, and then I'm just adding the quill there. You'll need to let your painting dry, and once it's dry, grab some pens, some gel pens, fine liners, pencils, anything you have to hand. I've got a gold Sigma gel pen, Uniball gel pen here, and I'm just adding these shapes on top. Just going up the page as I go, and then I've got a silver gel pen there, so just going inside that gold detail, adding this silver. You can really see the silver pop off the page. It really gives it a bit of zing. I felt as though the patterns needed a bit more definition. I couldn't really see the detail, especially with the gold, so I grabbed a black fine liner and just outlined all of the work that I'd just done with the gold and silver gel pens, and I think you can see the shape a little bit better now I've done that. And I've got a gold felt tip pen here, and I'm just adding these little baubles on there, and then I've got these lovely Faber-Castell metallic pencils, and I'm sort of colouring in between the gel pen and the black fine liner, just adding a little bit more dimension there, just colouring around. I love a bit of colouring, it's really soothing to do and really gets you in that zone. So once I've completed that, I wanted a little bit of sparkle, so I've got my gold gel pen and I'm just adding some dots around the feather, and I'm adding quite a lot of dots next to the feather, and then for them to graduate out over the page as though they're a bit like stardust, so giving a lovely little glimmer to your feather outline. I hope you get to try this. It's so easy to do. I hope you like this. If you like this, maybe you'll consider liking and subscribing. Or maybe you'll consider leaving me a comment if you've got time. I'd love to hear from you, what you're up to, whether you're going to try this, any information, what your arty journey is. I would love to hear from you. I'll come straight back to you. Adding the black fine liner around the little gold dots there just to make them ping off the page, and then I'm just adding some shading by adding some little dots onto the quill. I've now swapped over to the silver gel pen, and I'm just adding some dots in those little silver shapes there. So outlining the page with the gold felt tip just gives it a nice little border, and then you can just peel away and you'll have a lovely line there. And I think you could use this as, say, a card to give to somebody. I think it looked really effective. So you can see the detail here, you can see all of that lovely sparkle, you can see all the little dots and the colouring in and the little sparkles that are coming off the feather. So I hope you get to try this. So easy to do, as you've seen. Well, thanks for watching and hope to see you again soon.